Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Calaroga Shark Media.
Pope Leo has become an unexpected fashion influencer, and it all started with his love for baseball. The pontiff's well-documented passion for the Chicago White Sox reached new heights last week when he was photographed at the Vatican wearing a White Sox baseball cap alongside his traditional white papal robes. The remarkable moment occurred during a special audience with newlywed couples, where Pope Leo was blessing recently married pairs as part of the traditional Sposi Novelli ceremony. Among the couples present were Gary and Kelly DeStefano, newlyweds from Massachusetts who were concluding their 17-day Roman honeymoon. The DeStefanos had originally planned to wear the White Sox cap in the crowd, hoping to catch the Pope's attention given his known Chicago roots. However, when they learned that each couple would receive a personal greeting from the pontiff, they decided on a bolder approach. This is white smoke. During their face-to-face encounter, Gary DeStefano mentioned that he and his wife were from Boston and supported the Red Sox. When he then produced the White Sox cap and asked if the Pope would consider wearing it, the pontiff's response was both gracious and humorous. He agreed to put on the cap but warned DeStefano with a smile, "You're going to get in trouble, not me." The spontaneous moment was captured on video and quickly spread across social media platforms. The image of Pope Leo wearing the baseball cap while delivering blessings created an instant sensation, combining religious solemnity with everyday American sports culture. For the 47 brand, the company that manufactured the cap, this represented an unprecedented marketing opportunity. Patrick Cassidy, the company's vice president of marketing, described the Pope as the ultimate influencer. The cap worn by Pope Leo was from their MVP collection, identical to versions available for purchase by regular consumers. This wasn't Pope Leo's first foray into 47 branded headwear. Just a week earlier, he had been seen wearing a Villanova Wildcats cap, a gift from his alma mater, which came from the company's cleanup collection. These appearances have established what Cassidy calls a pattern of the Pope becoming a style icon through fandom. The Massachusetts-based company, recently acquired by New Era, has experienced increased social media engagement and brand recognition following these papal appearances. While specific sales figures weren't disclosed, company representatives expressed optimism about the long-term impact on their business. For the DeStefanos, the aftermath of their papal encounter was immediate and overwhelming. By 9 o'clock that evening, they had gone to sleep after what they considered one of the most memorable experiences of their marriage. 2 hours later, they were awakened by the constant buzzing of their phones as news of the encounter spread globally. The following day, as they prepared to return home through customs, their phones continued ringing with interview requests and messages. The brief video of Pope Leo's joke while wearing the White Sox cap had achieved viral status, viewed by millions around the world. Gary DeStefano reflected on the experience, noting how the interaction revealed the Pope's humanity. He described the pontiff as humble, down-to-earth, and genuinely funny, qualities that shone through even in such a brief encounter. Pope Leo's baseball fandom dates back years, including his attendance at Game 1 of the 2005 World Series, an event the White Sox recently commemorated with a mural at their ballpark. His public displays of team loyalty have endeared him to Chicago sports fans, while also creating unexpected marketing opportunities for the brands he chooses to wear. The incident highlights how modern papal leadership can bridge traditional religious authority with contemporary cultural moments. Pope Leo's willingness to engage with everyday American culture, from sports to fashion, creates connections that transcend typical religious boundaries. This intersection of faith, sports, and marketing represents something entirely new in papal history. Never before has a pontiff's casual wardrobe choices carried such immediate commercial and cultural impact, demonstrating how social media can amplify even the smallest gestures into global phenomena.
Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Pope Leo reinstated the conclave bonus given to Vatican employees for their service during the sede vacante period. Approximately 5,000 staff working for the Roman Curia and state institutions such as the Vatican Museums, the Vatican Pharmacy, the Vatican Library, and Vatican Media will receive an extra €500, about $566, in their June paychecks. The custom of distributing conclave bonuses by newly elected popes is seen as a gesture of gratitude toward Vatican employees who had worked, often over time, in the weeks following the death of a pope until the election of a new one. Though Pope Leo did not speak about the monetary gift in his audience with several Holy See and state workers in May, he expressed his high regard for the men and women who form the different working communities of the Vatican. To work in the Roman Curia means to contribute to keeping the memory of the Apostolic See alive, he said at the May 24th meeting. And by analogy, this can also be said of the services of Vatican City State. Each one of you gives your contribution, carrying out your daily work with commitment and also with faith, because faith and prayer are like salt for food. They impart flavor, he added. Among the thousands of workers who will benefit from Pope Leo's monetary gift include men and women who work in the Vatican's bookstore, clothing stores, gas stations, and post office, along with the Holy See's other lay and religious staff. In 2013, the conclave bonus tradition was temporarily suspended when Pope Francis was elected. Instead, he chose to redirect the monetary gift to papal charities and welfare institutions as a sign of the Church's concern for people in need. Aware of the discontent felt by several Vatican employees to withhold the handout, former Vatican spokesperson, Father Federico Lombardi, justified scrapping the bonus because, amid the difficult general economic situation of the church state, a pope had not died. It did not seem possible or appropriate to burden the budgets of Vatican entities with a considerable extraordinary expense that was not foreseen, Lombardi said in 2013. Though employees missed out on the expected conclave bonus when Francis became Pope 12 years ago, several employees with 3 or more children are benefiting from a monthly €300, about $339 bonus, approved by the late pontiff in January 2025. Under Pope Benedict XVI, Vatican employees were granted a €1,000 conclave bonus for the additional work carried out during the sede vacante period after the death of Pope John Paul II in 2005.
There's always something brewing behind palace walls, whether it's Prince Harry and Meghan Markle making headlines from afar, or Prince William and Princess Catherine quietly preparing for the future throne. I'm Mark Francis, and on Palace Intrigue, we cover every twist, turn, whisper, and wink. From royal drama to daily gossip, follow Palace Intrigue wherever you get your podcasts.
When the world's most powerful people go to war, we can't look away. Welcome to Feuds, Power, Pride, and Payback, the podcast tracking the explosive conflicts shaping our world right now. Presidential administrations fracturing, tech billionaires threatening government leaders, entertainment titans destroying partnerships with single social media posts. These aren't just headlines, they're windows into how power really works. We deliver daily episodes when news explodes, weekly deep dives for perspective. From Washington power struggles to Silicon Valley vendettas, we decode the psychology behind the drama and reveal why these feuds matter far beyond entertainment. Feuds, power, pride, and payback. Today's conflicts are tomorrow's history. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
Want this podcast without commercial interruptions or feed drops? Calaroga Plus is just $5 a month, and you'll get this show ad-free. Plus, we've just added the full first seasons of Eastwood Reloaded and Crown and Controversy, so you can binge listen our new series without a single interruption. Calaroga Plus gives you palace intrigue, 5 good news stories, daily comedy news, 5 daily trivia questions, and all the other shows on the Calaroga Shark Media Network. Totally ad-free. For just $5 a month, it's the best deal going. Apple Podcast users can even get a 30-day free trial by clicking the banner that says uninterrupted listening. If you're on any other app, head to calaroga.com/plus. Link in the show notes. Don't wait. Get your uninterrupted content now. Apple Podcast users click that banner that says uninterrupted listening. If you're on any other app, head to calaroga.com/plus. Link in the show notes.